Hi you guys, it's Melanie and welcome back to Living Luxuriously for Less. Well, today we are going to be doing some floral DIYs. I'm going to be making some fresh flowers along with upcycling some items from the Dollar Tree in order to create my fantasy fall tablescape using all of the items that you see here. Now, for most of these items that you see, they cost less than $1. The only exception are these gorgeous pumpkins that I picked up at Ross last year. They were $12.99. I absolutely love the marble with the gold stem on the pumpkin, and I just had not seen these anywhere before, and I fell in love with them at first sight. Now, the marble candles and the vase that you see there, they are both from the Dollar Tree. The taller vases are from the Dollar Tree. The pumpkins I got at Hobby Lobby for less than $1 at 90% off on last year. So we're going to get started with styling the table, and that's one of the first things that I actually enjoy doing. I like to kind of put everything in place so that I can see exactly how I want to lay those items out. And so this runner I have used in the past. I actually got it from the Z Gallery, and if you guys remember when I won the Z Gallery contest, they had given me like a full tablescape, and I had not used this runner since then, so I thought it would be great to match with the pumpkins and to play off the marble in both the pumpkins and in the stems, excuse me, not the stems of the pumpkin, but the pumpkins and the candles that I got from the Dollar Tree, the marble candles that I got from the Dollar Tree. So again, this is going to be like an upcycle. That was probably one of my most popular tablescaping videos that I've ever done, was the $5 Dollar Tree upcycle. And as you can see, the vases that I'm putting on the edge, it's just you've probably seen this Dollar Tree DIY a million times, where they take the candlestick and then they put a bowl on the top and glue it with E6000 and spray paint it gold. So that's exactly what it is. So I'm going to be using those two on the end to create the live florals, and then I'm just going to place all of the other pieces in place. That's the bowl I'm talking about there. You've seen that DIY a million times, but it really looks super good. And this I think they're calling this a compost bowl. They are coming back in style. They're a little bit more oblong, but they are really trending in event planning. So that's a super easy DIY. So I'm going to get all the candle lights kind of placed. I have the marble candles in place. I've been purchasing these over time, and I was just super excited to be able to use it in this tablescape. I knew that I was going to use it in an upcoming event, but that event is going to take place in November, so I wanted to go ahead and kind of test them out here. So that's the first step of creating this fall inspired Dollar Tree upcycle fantasy tablescape. So next we are going to DIY the floral arrangements. Okay, so now we have everything in place. I am super excited about the way everything looks. And the centerpiece that I showed you guys earlier was actually blue. I spray painted it gold. And I'm just going to simply add the vase from the Dollar Tree, the cylinder vase from the Dollar Tree, in the center along with some fresh huckabee. So once I got this kind of in place, I decided, maybe I don't want that bright green. So I went back and I decided to go ahead and DIY the fresh floral centerpiece, so you guys can kind of check out how I did that here. Now I will tell you that I only used 5 hydrangeas and 3 roses in this fresh centerpiece, so enjoy.
Oh no, I gave my heart away, went a bit too far, so wrong. Oh no, open up my soul, but babe, how could I know?
Now, wouldn't you agree that that Dollar Tree DIY looks absolutely amazing? And I think something that would make the table look so much more luxurious is spray painting this Huckabee. Even though it's fresh, I'm going to spray paint it 24 karat gold because I wanted to have like this very lush luxury look. And so I'm going to spray paint that and add it in on the table. And here is the final result. So in love with the way that my fantasy fall tablescape has turned out. I absolutely love the way that the marble meshes so well with the magenta and the purples, and I just, oh my goodness, the pumpkins look great. So I just think it's so amazing. Now, in this floral centerpiece, you guys know I'm all about living luxuriously for less. So one of the things that I did was that I mixed some live florals with some faux florals. So down in the comments below, let me know which florals you think are fresh and which florals you think are faux. And after about 24 hours, I will come back and tell you who was right, who has that eye for living luxuriously for less. I was so enthralled with the way that everything turned out. It's just so surreal. Like, it actually matches exactly what I had in my mind. I absolutely love the napkin fold. I wanted to stick with that whole rose theme and the Huckabee theme, and I have done a tutorial before on how to do this rose napkin fold, and if you have not seen that, I will leave the link to that video down in the description box below. But I absolutely love the way that magenta color pops against that marble plate from the Dollar Tree with that little hint of gold Huckabee that matches the gold charger. And so it just kind of, it is carried throughout the entire table. And I love mixing metallics. So as you guys can see, I have kind of, you know, mixed the silver, the pewter or gunsmoke silver in with the gold as well. So like the glasses are an ombre, and then the silver in the pumpkins, and then the gold on the stem of the pumpkins matches the gold charger. So I just kind of wanted to point those things out. I did use 2 napkins for just aesthetic reasons. Honestly, you don't really need 2 napkins. The only time you really need 2 napkins at a place setting is if you have one for decorative purposes, such as like the sequin napkin. The sequin napkins, I would have 2, but other than that, you really don't need 2. So here is a bird's eye view of the tablescape. You guys, let me know your favorite aspect of this down in the comments below. And I hope you guys learned a few valuable tips on how you can upscale your items from the Dollar Tree. Again, a lot of the key elements that you see on this table were from the Dollar Tree, or they cost $1 or less. So I absolutely love that aspect of it, and I think it is definitely a key component in living, dining, decorating, and celebrating luxuriously for less. Now, my last thing is that I would love to have you guys to become an official member of the Luxe for Less family. And if you're not already, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. I would love, love, love to have you here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers!
I ain't gonna run. My rise has just begun. I'll shine. Shame on you. Should have seen what you were like. Dangerously nice. You got me all lost. So blind. You got me all lost. Listen lost it, baby. Babe, what